Happy Friday, Redeemer. It's November 22nd. I'm Pastor Miller. The most common position that we have when we view leadership is usually one of dissatisfaction. We tend to be critical of people in leadership no matter how wonderfully things are going. We usually have an ability to find fault. What are you doing about my economic condition? What are you doing with homeless people, feeding the poor? What are you doing about whatever the issue may happen to be? Sometimes people take that same approach with God. God, you're our king. You've got almighty power. Do something about the pain. Do something about the evil. Do something to rule my heart and my life so that the world might be a better place in which to live. The short answer to all of those questions is God is doing something about it. But we sometimes forget the way in which God rules. God rules the world not by planting money trees. God rules the world not by slaying all of our enemies. God rules the world by the power of the gospel that lives in our hearts by faith. More on that in a minute. In news this weekend at Redeemer, keep in mind we got a number of announcements to put on your radar that have to do with Thanksgiving and Christmas holiday. First of all, this upcoming Wednesday, we will have Thanksgiving services at Redeemer. The first one's at 4:30, the second one's at 6:30, and we're all going to meet in the middle for a slice of pie, one of the favorite things of the year. Put that on your radar this upcoming week. We have Advent devotion books that are available for pickup in the entryway. Take one on your way out of church this weekend, and boy, do we have sign-up sheets for you to participate. For Pie Social, for the Ladies Advent by Candlelight, that's on December 8th. If you can attend, if you can bring something or help or serve, put your name on the list, please. On December 11th, we're going to have our Advent midweek song service. We're going to have a meal beforehand from 5 o'clock and one service at 6:30. Remember, that one is always led by the leaders in our congregation. If you can bring something to pass, a dish to pass, you can sign up for that too. And one of the most delightful events that we do in our congregation all year, the live nativity is on the radar, and sign-up sheets for all the different stations are available. If you're a kid, if you're an adult, if you're young, if you're old, there's some place for you to participate. Put your name on the list. We'd love to have you. Jesus Christ is our King. He does have almighty power. But the way in which Jesus rules is by the power of His Word. Jesus tells us, everyone on the side of truth listens to me. Jesus said, I'm the good shepherd. My sheep hear my voice. They'll know me and they follow me. The way that God rules the world is not by a sword. The way that God rules the world is by His grace, by His gospel. Let that gospel live richly in you this weekend at Redeemer, where we'll gather around the Word and Sacraments again. I'm Pastor Miller, and that is your Ministry Minute.